everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my January book haul. It's actually been a really long time since I've done a book haul. I didn't do one for Christmas or like for Boxing Day. I don't even know if I had one for December. It's been a really long time and I actually only have 6 books to haul today. I haven't been buying books. I will kind of explain some stuff at the end of this video. I just didn't want to start the video with like a bunch of things that I have to say. I just want to get into the haul. I also do want to mention I won't have a January wrap up because I only read like 4 books in January and I just really don't feel like doing a wrap up, but I have more to discuss at the end of the video. So let's just get into the haul. As I said, I have 6 books to show you guys today. I have a couple of pre-orders from Indigo. I have 2 books I bought from Amazon, and then I have a gift from a subscriber. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm actually going to start with the gift that Kira, who is a lovely subscriber, she asked me if she could send me a book for Christmas. So she got me Bitter Heart by Mia Knight. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, Kira, for sending me this book. All I know about this is that it is a dark romance and it follows a couple who were married at one point, but they're no longer married. I do actually have plans to read this maybe for a video if I ever get to it. I have heard pretty good things about this, so we'll see how I feel about it. But thanks again to Kira for sending me this. I really appreciate it and just thank you so much. The next 2 books I have were pre-orders from Indigo. The first one came out in December and that is How to Fail at Flirting by Denise Williams. I've heard amazing things about this. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I just saw a lot of people giving it like really good early reviews, so I pre-ordered it. I haven't read it yet. We'll see when I get around to it. And then I did also pre-order The X-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. This I have also heard amazing early reviews, so I pre-ordered it I think back in the fall or something. All I know about this is that it follows radio hosts and I think they fall in love or they're exes or something like that and they fall back in love. I'm not exactly sure, but I have heard amazing things, so another one hopefully I will enjoy. The next one is really random, but I was at Giant Tiger. I think it's a Canadian store. I don't know how you would explain it, like the kind of store it is. It has pretty much everything, to be honest. And I looked at their book section, which I do at pretty much every store I'm at. But I did find Too Beautiful to Break by Tessa Bailey. This might be the 4th book in the series or something. I'm pretty sure I have the first book. I haven't read the series yet, but it was like $5 and I feel like that is pretty cheap for mass market paperbacks in Canada because usually they are $10. So if I see anything for like $5, I'll grab it. I have no idea what this is about, but it was there. I recognized it. I bought it. And the next 2 I did buy from Amazon. I think I bought these at the end of December or beginning of January. I had to order them twice because the first time I ordered them, they got lost. It said it was delivered, but I did not receive them. So I'm assuming somebody either stole them from my mailbox or it was delivered to the wrong house. Because I have a pretty like public mailbox in front of my house, so people can just really grab anything from there. I did end up contacting Amazon and they sent me kind of like a refund and I reordered the books and stuff. So the first one is my favorite book ever, and that is Chasing the Moon by S.M. Soto. I finally have a physical copy of it and it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. It's a very pretty book and like in person it's just even prettier and I'm obsessed with it. The back, the like chapter pages are really pretty too. That's for Celine. And then we have Endymon's chapters. They're just so pretty. I'm obsessed with this book, the way it looks and the book itself. I love this book. It was my favorite book of 2020. I am also still on the hunt for the Hello Lovely book box edition. If anybody wants to sell it to me, I will buy it from you. I'm just putting it out there. If you're willing to sell it, I will buy it. This follows Celine, who has always had a crush on Endymon ever since she was little. He was a little bit older than her, so he never really saw her in that light, but they always had like these special moments throughout the years that Celine held onto. They ended up having one special interaction, special night, and Celine thought that things would turn out differently than they did. That situation left Celine very heartbroken, very upset, and she ends up leaving for college, and 6 years later she is back in her hometown to kind of take care of her sick dad, and she's now a single mother. Endymion is kind of around more because he's friends with her dad a little bit. Suddenly Endymion sees Celine in like this whole new light, and he finally kind of opens his eyes, and Celine is just really hesitant because she has a lot of secrets and she's just scared of getting her heart broken again. It's just such a beautiful story. It has a lot of symbolisms with like the moon and the sun and dark and light. It is a modern retelling of the Greek myth of Celine and Endymion. I just absolutely loved this book. It is my favorite book. I'm obsessed with it, and just go read it. It's just beautiful. And then the last book I bought was Brave by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the third and final book in the Wicked series? Yes, or the Wicked trilogy, I guess. I now have the entire trilogy, which I'm very happy about. I didn't know what to buy when I was ordering Chasing the Moon, so I just kind of went with this one because I wanted to complete the trilogy, and because Passionflix is doing an adaptation of the first book, I think they do have plans to do the whole trilogy, so I just went ahead and grabbed it so that I can reread it whenever they get to the third and final book. This is kind of like an urban fantasy new adult series. It follows fairies and people who like hunt and kill fairies. It's really fun. It's really interesting. I love JLA. I love all of her books. I do really enjoy this trilogy, and I cannot wait to reread it. So those are all the books that I got in December and January. Now I just kind of want to discuss some channel things and some things kind of going on with me. If you have been following me on Twitter, you probably saw me like tweet some stuff how I kind of overreading and I haven't been reading as much as I hoped I would be. I don't really know what's going on with me, to be honest. I'm okay, but I do feel off, and I do feel like I am not myself at the moment. I honestly have felt not myself since like the summer. I don't feel like it is the pandemic and COVID stuff because like I'm at work as I normally have been, and I have been since like May or June. So to me, my life is pretty much back to normal because I never really went out before COVID. I don't really go out now anyways. Honestly, my life itself has not really changed, but I don't know why I'm not loving the things I used to love. Like, I don't care about reading. A lot of people were very helpful and had a lot of suggestions on Twitter to maybe try like a different genre or to try to reread a favorite book or something like that, which is great and I appreciate the advice, but it's not that. It's more of like my mental health. I don't view books the same I did like a year ago. Really, if I think about reading, if I think about books, my initial reaction is I don't give a shit, which sucks. And I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I don't know what's going on with me essentially, and I'm trying to figure it out. And because of that, I'm obviously not reading, which means it's really hard to create content. Also, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like creating content. I had a moment the other day where I was like, I don't really want to do booktube anymore, so I just feel like I need to not take a break, because that's not what it is. Like, I am filming today because I really want to and I feel like it, and there are videos I want to do, but I think for like videos that I normally don't want to do anymore, I need to take a break from. So like my wrap-ups, romance recommendations, things that I just don't really want to film, I'm just not going to do for a while. Essentially what I'm trying to say is I will upload when I feel like it. I will put out videos when I want, when I'm feeling like it, and I'm sorry if that's really disappointing, but at this point I'm not even reading. So it's like I don't really have much to talk about. I had so many plans for this year. I was so excited to start the year off really strong, and I just don't feel like doing any of it. The best way I could describe how I'm currently feeling about everything, like reading, content, all of that stuff, is that I feel very scatterbrained, and I feel like I can't concentrate. I am very unmotivated. I'm really not feeling well, to be honest. This is also a really random thing, but if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I love hockey and I love watching hockey. I'm a huge Montreal Canadiens fan. I used to watch every single game, like I would never miss a game. Now I like barely watch. And to me that's kind of like a red flag that I'm like not okay, because like I can't even sit in front of the TV and like watch a hockey game. I just think I'm very confused on how I feel, and I don't really know what's going on up here. The thing is I don't even want to read. Like I have no itch or desire to read at all. That to me is like something else, I guess. I feel like it means something else. I don't want to say I'm depressed because I feel like that's a very strong, serious statement, but I guess maybe I am sad and I can't figure out what to do or how to get over it or how to fix it, or I just don't know what's going on. Life is very unpredictable, and just when you think that, you know, it's gonna be a smooth ride, that smooth ride suddenly has bumps, and it's not so easy. I just wanted to let you guys know that like I am okay. I am okay. Don't worry. I'm having a little bit of a rough time. I will put out videos when I feel I have like a motivated moment, or when I feel like I really want to film something and edit something. That's when I'll put something up. I'm sorry that the end of this video is kind of a downer, but I just wanted to explain what was going on with me and what's going to be happening with my channel for the next little while. But I hope you guys enjoyed the books that I hauled, and let me know if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.